gonna go ahead and do this dungeon via trust. I speak commonly of the Milana's connection to Treno because my tutor, Hoopot, hailed from the city. Another reason I hoped it survived. I'm anxious and hopeful in equal measure. Here's a strange feeling. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight to the state of the night. There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandria's displacement. Let's pray loose rocks are the worst we must contend with. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do this with trust. This is a habit I've kind of started in the last few patches because experience day 1 dungeons has become less enjoyable with regular parties because of the rushing around people do. So yeah, we're going to do that again here. It'll also give me time to get used to the significant gunbreaker changes. Ready, set, go, Mistwake. It's a Final Fantasy IX battle theme. Yes, it makes sense since we're on the 9, so. It glows now. Yes, that's just when Bloodfest is active. I do love this rendition of 9's battle theme, though. Okay, what do we got here? A lot of pillars. I have to block or absorb something here. Okay. I get it. Running out of rocks here. Should be nearing the other end. I see it, Treno. Something is amiss with that barrier. The irritated railway. Okay. Down we go. Yeah, gonna take a little used to because I see Gnashing Fang lighting up on my bar constantly. I keep wanting to press it when I don't need to be. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing stands out to me immediately upon looking at this thing, but... Okay, that's definitely sides. Well, that was the thing, wasn't it? Alright. Back up. Up. Oh, I need to go spend those beforehand, but oh well, whatever. Alright. Guess the barrier just isn't working correctly. Some stuff seems to be slipping in here. They're busy dealing with those. Same electro technology everywhere. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah, I'm so used to hitting Gnashing Fang as soon as I see it light up on my bar, but it's lighting up constantly now. All right, what do we got here? Survivor of Storms, Thundergust Griffin. All right. Let's do this. I don't know what you do, but we're going to find out. Let's see, we got orbs. Oh. Spam. Okay, about the lines. Whoa. Okay, lightning tornado. That can't be a good thing at all. Still a little confused on what that did exactly, but... Okay, it just adds additional lines that have to be avoided. I'm surprised I dodged that. That, as we say, is that. The 9 clear theme, of course. All right. Let's head out.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone. And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are. Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched? So, the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Yeah, somehow.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Especially given that it's been 400 years since the storm surge started.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
It requires a ridiculous amount of power to maintain.
It's been years since we've had visitors. Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now. Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear, you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. You must forgive me.
It's a long story, lady.
I'm used to.
A very, very long story.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
Boy, that is a complicated story to tell.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Back when they teleported the source.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
Well, you need me back a few more monsters around. I can do that too, you know.
Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sphene's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection? With your permission, then. But before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Krile, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Yeah, that is definitely Treno's theme from 9.2. It's a much more softer version of it, though. Town Hall's impressive, isn't it? Bet you didn't guess the mayor actually lives there. These days, Mayana has also used it as emergency shelter, but the history book said it was originally an auction house. I reckon that's why it's so fancy. Okay, so that's supposed to be the Treno auction house, then. This must be Le Mans. Heavens, I can still smell the... I can smell the herbrous aroma from here. None of the locals we passed appeared terribly distressed. As being surmised, incursions must be a common occurrence. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thank you for making short work of our foes. If you have the trouble seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. This and this, that and that. You want to help me out? Odd, but I'll consider it. But before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rapacity. Everybody's a fan. You might find it a teensy touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. Okay, what are we drinking?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
I mean, Kari's eaten.
It's working.
Kari has eaten much worse.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best. Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Why everybody is so calm.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
Given the ability to counteract lightning's influence on the body, that remedy could surely be of use to the people of Alexandria as well. Certain Lumil would be more than happy to offer it to them. I see how drinking it would be unifying, and it is impressive they have maintained the tradition here so far away from Malala's native lands. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lumen, and that was me announcing our victory earlier, and since Grandmother sent you to help with the repairs, you'll know I'm a grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, and searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.